One of my students didn't do very well on an assignment. I said, man, I just thought you were going to do better on this. And he said, yeah, you're right, miss. I really queefed it. I said, don't say that. And he said, I had just finished lecturing. And so I asked the students, are there any questions, anything you need? And one of the students raised his hands and said, hold on, miss, one thing. And I said, yes. He said, every war that has existed in our world also existed in the Cars universe. I had a really tough day with one of my students that was just challenging, we'll say. And afterwards, we had a heart to heart, and he said, miss, you are my favorite teacher. And before I could stop myself, I said, dear God, what is it like for the teachers that you don't like? My students were asking what I was going to be eating for lunch, and I told them I had a sandwich. They said, are you excited? I said, not really. The bread's a little bit dry, so not great. And one of my students said, dry and crusty, just like your mom.